What's up, Scorpio? Welcome to your love reading. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We'll be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you regarding your love life, get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's going on for Scorpio in love for the month of May. I hope that you're doing well, and if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information for that is in the description down below. And if you want to follow me over on my Instagram and TikTok, you can find me there at Jadestone Tarot. And let's get right into this reading and see what messages Spirit has for you regarding your love life. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. It's very single energy, very independent energy coming out. You could be focusing a lot on, your appearance, your health, your money, kind of like the tangible 3D kind of aspect. We have the Page of Wands coming out. We also got the Ten of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. Should we just go with these cards for now? Yeah, and we can pull more later. Three of Swords, Temperance, and the Two of Pentacles. So, Scorpio, the energy I'm picking up from you is you are in a very independent, single energy. It seems like you are overcoming some sort of heartbreak. You're focusing a lot on just healing from that and replenishing yourself and just getting your shit together and getting your priorities straight. There's this energy of you guys trying to find the balance in everything in your day-to-day life, in yourself, in your relationships, in your career. Like, there's a lot that you could be juggling at this moment. And we have the Ten of Wands indicating to me that you might be feeling very burdened. They're just experiencing a lot of pressure. And it does show me here with the Three of Pentacles, like there's support around you, but you are taking on a lot. Now, although you're taking on a lot, it seems like you are carrying a very positive outlook here with the Page of Wands. You seem to be very optimistic, very even outgoing. So you may have lots of opportunities to go out and mingle with people, meet new connections, but for the most part, the energy I'm sensing from you is like you're single, you are healing, you're getting your shit together, you're overcoming some burdens, some heavy shit, right? With that Ten of Wands and Three of Swords, there's some heavy shit that you are getting over. You're learning to really care for yourself first, taking care of business, also just really nurturing yourself is something that you're needing to focus on at this time. It's like nurture yourself, fill your cup up first, and let the rest overflow. Let's pull some more cards and see if there's anything else Spirit wants you to know regarding love, because this is literally all about self-love. Like, that's the energy I'm feeling all from these cards. It's like just self-love, 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 and that's awesome, that's great, and it's fitting. It's like, okay, is there anything else Scorpio needs to know about their love life? Deck does not want to shuffle anymore, so we're gonna go with it. Messages for Scorpio in love. We got the Page of Swords. Okay, you may get a little message. You may have a secret admirer. Ooh, we do have the Devil. All right, messages for Scorpio regarding love. We have the Eight of Cups. So let me get this straight. We also have the Tower at the bottom, the Five of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. All right, so Scorpio. Of course, this would come out for you. Of course, you know what time it is. Mercury retrograde. Everyone's favorite time of the year, where it brings up things from our past that we try to move on from, forget like it never happened, right? Especially when it brings up toxic relationships from your past that you've walked away from, that you've left behind. This is Three of Swords. So this is tying into that heartbreak that you are trying to heal from. You're trying to get over. You're trying to overcome some sort of heartbreak, some sort of pain that an individual caused you. Here with Temperance, really learning to find inner peace and acceptance and just healing, even forgiveness, and just moving on, right? That has been your focus. The group I'm picking up, that's been your focus. And so we have the Page of Swords, Eight of Cups, and the Devil. I just have to throw out the potential that there could be someone, and everyone's favorite kinds of readings, someone from the past keeping tabs on you. Now, do I see like, oh, they're coming back? I don't sense that here, but I wouldn't be surprised if someone's like been lurking, There's still like an energetic tie between you and this person with the devil. There's still energy that there's still an energetic exchange. Like when you think of this person, when they think of you, there's still like that tie between you and that person. Okay. I just sense like someone is still thinking about you, is reflecting on you. So if you find yourself thinking about people from your past randomly, out of nowhere, out of the blue, you think about this person or you dream about this person, you're most likely picking up on their energy too. Yeah. Now, this is coming up for you to clear this out. Keep that in mind. You're like, oh my god, why is this coming up? Why am I thinking about them? Why am I dreaming about them? Does that mean they're coming back? Not necessarily. Majority of you, this is just being brought up because healing's taking place. You're releasing a lot of this crap. You're also coming to new realizations about this relationship, revelations that you didn't have before, that are now, it's like information starting to click. It's all starting to make sense, right? We have the 5 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. You spent a lot of time and energy and emotion like reflecting on this, and it appears to me that you'll be getting some sort of clarity, or you're gonna have some sort of realization about this whole situation. This is kind of like what you've been waiting for. Like all the pieces of the puzzle are starting to fit. It's all starting to click. It's all starting to make sense. You're starting to see the bigger picture, like eagle's viewpoint, right? Bird's eye view, seeing things from a completely different viewpoint than you did 6 months ago, right? So that's very interesting. That's your energy coming out here with the Tower. Scorpio energy. We also have Sag and Capricorn. So those are the main signs out here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to just start to clarify. Again, you guys seem to be in a pretty optimistic viewpoint. You seem pretty positive. There are some emotions coming up that you're needing to let flow through you. Don't resist it. Don't try to bottle it up or run away from them. Just let it flow through you. Feel it, embrace it. Give yourself a certain amount of time for you to feel these emotions, and then pick yourself up, keep moving forward, right? Can't be stuck on this forever. And you're not. Yeah. Okay, so let's do some clarifying. First of all, let's just take a look into you and your energy, Scorpio, the 9 of Pentacles. So the little affirmation at the bottom of the 9 of Pentacles says, I take time I need to nurture myself. And then the affirmation for the 10 of Wands at the bottom says, I love and care for myself first. So I think in the month of May, the group I'm picking up on, you need some self-care. You really need to be just taking good care of yourself, pamper yourself, make yourself feel good, look good, dress nicely for yourself, just to like help that confidence shine brightly. Especially on the days where you're feeling gloomy or feeling crappy or just feeling like you want to just be in your PJs. Like, definitely allow yourself to do that. But personally, when I find I'm having a bad day, at least if I'm looking good, then I actually start to feel good. So it's like, if you're tired of feeling like shit, if you're tired of feeling just like a mess, get yourself together. Get yourself together. Get out of that bed. Take a goddamn shower. Style your hair. Put on your favorite outfit. And remember who the fuck you are, right? Just saying, Scorpio, right? Right? Take back your power, okay? So that's for someone out there. Mourn. Feel those feelings. But then remember who you are. Don't lose yourself, okay? Anyways, 9 of Pentacles. So like I said, some of you are really focusing on your health. We have the 5 of Cups. What did I just say? Temperance. Oh my god, double confirmation is all around us here. Temperance, 5 of Cups, right? Healing is taking place. Healing, the way you're going to heal the best is by taking the best care of yourself. Nurture yourself. Give yourself that love, that appreciation that you deserve, Scorpio. All right? You will find clarity through the calm, right? So you're needing to really calm your mind, calm your heart, get back in tune with you, okay? Oh, and we also have, what is this? The Lovers and the 3 of Pentacles reverse. Healing from, you may have some sort of karmic soulmate situation All right, but at the end of the day, things didn't work out. Three of Pentacles reversed. It didn't work out. It didn't work out. It doesn't matter what you could have done, what you could have said or did differently. At the end of the day, you have to see it for what it really is. Not the potential of what it used to be or how it could have been or what it could have been. I already said that. What the hell am I saying? But just seeing it for what it is and just really reaching this acceptance. But just because you've accepted it doesn't mean it doesn't suck. That it's not disappointing. Right? There is some sort of disappointment, but it seems like you're coming to terms with it and you're really starting to accept it. And as you accept it, it allows you to move on. Right? Let's take a look into the Ten of Wands. Because obviously you're needing to release something. So what is Scorpio needing to release? Tell me about the Ten of Wands for Scorpio in love for the month of May. Ten of Wands for Scorpio. We have what is this? Father of Pentacles reversed. So there's like, you're needing to really get grounded. You might be feeling really out of sync or out of your... Ow, I just got a sharp pain in my arm randomly. It's gone now, but like, ow, like, what the hell? Maybe it's the energy shooting through me. I don't know. Too many cards, but I'll take this. What is this? The Hermit. Yeah, okay, gotta go inward. You really need some time alone. Time to just process your goddamn feelings. We also have Strength out here, Leo energy, Virgo energy with the Hermit. Coming out the Ten of Wands. Eight of Wands. Okay. Anything else for the Ten of Wands? The Mother of Cups. Cups. The Mother of Cups. Okay, so there's a lot of burdens that you're needing to release. The only way you're going to release them is by sitting, acknowledging them, feeling them, working through them. And I'm getting the sharp pain in my arm again. Yo, Scorpio, what's going on? Am I picking up on you? You having arm pains or aches? Because I'm feeling like not even in my elbow, but like it just feels almost like a zap of like energy. It's so weird. It's not like I've never felt that before. But anyways, there's a lot on your mind that you're trying to get clarity on, and the clarity really is within you. And I think you will be having lots of realizations, and you'll be able to connecting the dots, okay? Strength, the Mother of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. Like I said, there's healing taking place. You are going to be receiving information from your higher self that helps you recognize and understand certain lessons, as well as like realizations of like, okay, why did this happen, or what was the cycle, or like just getting a lot of clarity. We're gonna look into the Tower, because I feel like that's what it's tying into. Is like, you may experience some discomfort or triggers, but it's gonna help you really transform and move past this. Okay, so just ride it out. Kind of the Tower for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in love for the month of May 2022. Kind of the Tower for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of May regarding their love life. Justice just fell right out, okay, which is all about karmic lessons and things coming into balance too. Okay, wow, these cards. Two of Wands. Can I pick it up? There you go. That was a struggle. Two of Wands, Tower of the Tower for Scorpio. Three of Swords, Tower of the Tower for Scorpio. Daughter of Swords and the Devil. So the Daughter of Swords is a very observant energy. Again, this is like you going inward, observing, looking back at some things, looking back at memories, experiences, how you felt. You could be like rereading, if you journal, like you could be rereading old things that you wrote down and just like comparing to where you are now and what you went through then, and just seeing like things from a different perspective and realizing there's like a lot of toxicity that maybe you weren't aware of when you're in the thick of it, and now that you are out of the situation, the blindfolds off, you're able to see things exactly as they are. And although it's uncomfortable and it's triggering and it's bringing up some some deep wounding, right? So now we have the Three of Swords coming out twice. There's been a lot of double confirmation in this reading. We have the Devil come out twice. Like, yo. Anyways, and the Daughter of Swords, that's technically the Page of Swords, so new perspective gained. With this new perspective that you are gaining, although it's hurtful, right? Sometimes the truth hurts, but you are being honest with yourself. We have the Two of Wands and Justice. So a decision on, are you going to repeat the past, or will you take those lessons and keep them with you moving forward and do differently? Right? The Two of Wands is kind of just like, you have two paths. One path takes you in a loop and you can start all over again and go through what you went through, and just in a different situation, a different relationship, different mask, but similar situation, similar lessons, etc. Or you take the other path that takes you down something completely different, right? You decide, okay, I've learned my lesson, I don't want to do that again, we're going that way, right? So you have the choice on whether or not you want to repeat that. Based off the actions you take, determine which path you take, you know? Does it make sense? Yeah, whatever. Be patient with yourself. 5 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. You really need to be patient with yourself as you are healing, as you are working through your emotions and just like letting that flow. It's going to take time. This is not something that's just going to get over what am I saying? This is not something that you're going to get over overnight, okay? You're going to need to be very patient with yourself. Some days will be easier than others, and you really just need to take it one step at a time. The worst thing you could do for yourself is grow impatient and beat yourself up, or, you know, you got to be your own best friend during this time. That's why self-care during this situation is so important for you. You really got to take good care of yourself, nurture yourself, and be your own best friend. You're really needing that support, and also relying on others around you that support you, like having them in your life, letting them help you, letting them support you when you need it, right? We have the 3 of Pentacles. There's a lot of support around you. So accept help when you need it. Does not mean that you're weak. It does not mean that, none of that, right? So that's just something else I wanted to pass on. Yeah, underneath the bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Cups. It's like, be around those that uplift you, support you, and inspire you, make you feel good. Let's take a look into this Page of Wands. The energy's been feeling really heavy. Let's take a look at the Page of Wands. This is going to be talking about good news. You might be getting an invitation to go out. Let's see. Page of Wands for Scorpio. Whew, you definitely could use some good news. Page of Wands for Scorpio. What is this about? What's this positive news that's coming in? Or what's this good energy about? Tell me about the Page of Wands for Scorpio for the month of May regarding love. We have the 6 of Pentacles. We also have the Sun. Yay! Page of Wands and Moon reversed. Tell me about the Page of Wands for Scorpio. 6 of Cups. Okay, so there's 2 things I'm getting from this. So first off, let's just talk about this really positive, yummy, uplifting energy, right? You've been in a funk. It's been kind of uncomfortable. You're hanging on. You're managing. It could be worse, right? 10 of Wands, it's sucky, but it's like, you're moving through it quite well. You're keeping your composure. You really are. Like, so fucking good on you, because it's been tough. It's been tough, but you're hanging in there. It's getting easier, and there's some really positive stuff moving in. This is all about having really good times with loved ones, friends, family, just feeling in harmony. There's like this beautiful reciprocation of like what you put out, it's coming back to you. You're really just like in sync with where you're meant to be, and everything seems to just be flowing really good. So it feels very positive. Like I said, you might be meeting new people. You might be having invitations to go out, to be more social. You know, you might be feeling way more extroverted, and it feels like there's lots of growth taking place. And you're also starting to see like the growth of your efforts that you've been putting towards yourself in your whole healing journey, it's starting to get easier, and you're starting to feel lighter, and things are looking up. You know, life in general doesn't seem so dark and gloomy like it did a while ago. Now, another thing that I was picking up on, we have the moon reverse. So the moon reverse with the sun, it tells me, like, this is all about illumination. This is all about seeing things exactly as they are. And what are you seeing exactly as it is? Well, it's relating to something from your past, which is probably relating to what you left behind with that 8 of Cups, the Devil, the 5 of Cups, that heartbreak. So you're able to see this heartbreak, like I was saying, bird's eye view. You got bird's eye view, you see it differently, and you're recognizing the blessing in disguise. That you're better off, that it's all going to work out for you. Although right now, you may not see the bigger picture, you are starting to understand why this had to happen, or what this could have been, like, preparing you for. Is there anything else that Scorpio needs to know? Because I don't really want to look into any of this. So we already know that you're healing. We don't need to clarify that. We already know what you're healing from. You're healing from that heartbreak. And so let's just see, is there any final thoughts for Scorpio? The 9 of Swords coming out. Yeah, it's like you may have the fear, like, am I ever going to move on from this? Will I ever heal from this? Oh, and this candle, the tea light just went out, so I'll have to relate it later. Is there anything else for Scorpio, though? Yeah, it's like you're wondering, am I ever going to be happy again? Will I ever find true love? 2 Cups. 5 of Wands. Yeah, feeling just scattered. What do we got here? 10 of Wands. Yeah. 4 of Pentacles. And the Son of Cups. Again. So it's just telling me this, what we already knew. You guys, just repetitive messages at this point. That's telling me, okay, we got to wrap things up, because it's not telling us anything else that we already knew. So like I said, the 9 of Swords, the fears. Am I always going to be like this? Am I always going to be stuck on this person? Will I ever move on from this? You will. You will heal from this relationship. And new relationships will come in when you're ready. When you are ready for it. When you open yourself up to it, it will make its way into your life. In the meantime, there's a lot of things that you're needing to work through letting go. There's a lot of things that you're needing to release, that you are releasing. It's taking time. We have the 4 of Pentacles reversed. But releasing is taking place. It's just a process. It's a slow process, but you're doing the best you can. And like I was saying, you gotta just be patient with yourself. We also have the Son of Cups. This is a very, like, creative energy. So Scorpio, find something you can channel this heaviness out into. That can also be extremely healing for you. So highly would recommend doing that. Alright, I think we're going to leave a reading here. We don't really have any other messages that's coming through. Kind of just repeating myself at this point, so we'll leave it there. I hope that you found this helpful and insightful. If you did, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information for that is in the description down below. And I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.